Starting my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good morning to the honorable adjudicators, chairperson, timekeeper, my fellow teammates, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nabila Putri Manda from SMAN Negeri 1 Tangerang. I'm here to proudly oppose the motion that as a middle-class parents, this house will support their child's choice to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skills or career in context that content creation, audiovisual design, and etc. Before I deliver my argument, I would like to begin to rebuttal of the affirmative team's previous statement. They contended that first, the government team said this statement can maximize job opportunities. But they forget, ladies and gentlemen, that in our reality, many people hesitate to take this job because it's underpaid. What an unrealistic statement. Second rebuttal in its government statement said that these traditional norms make them feel forced. Honestly, that this condition doesn't force any children. These conditions make them how to balance these two things. Before I start my argument, let's take a look at the definition of this motion's keywords. First keywords is deprioritize. What is the meaning of this word? According to yourdictionary.com, deprioritize means reduce the level of priority. So we can say that deprioritize makes something less important in your list of your priorities. When you make digital creative skills is your first priority and you deprioritize the formal educations, you cannot make it balance. Second keywords is formal education. As we know, when we born and grow in different country, automatically we all have to go to formal education, like primary school, junior high school, senior high school, and etc. And the last keywords is digital creative skills or career. For sure, every child have their own digital skills, like design, content writing, dance, music, and etc. So simply, digital creative skills are one of the most important things in our life. Let's see this generation's condition. Many people are relatively get the job in the social media like design, photo, video, writing in a hot news article, and etc. So it can be denied that digital creative skills or career has a very promising things. Ladies and gentlemen, after knowing the definition of this motion's keywords, let's move on to the main argument. In here, I'm totally disagree with this statement because if you realize that in order to develop and have a good future plan, in order to be successful, whatever the everyone's meaning about success is different, a person needs to have a foundation, basic knowledge, and strong foundation in building their identity, in build the personal branding they hope in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine when you don't have a very basic knowledge which you usually get in the formal education. You must be very difficult to understand and do things at higher level in the world of work. That's what we still need formal education. Let's move on to my first argument. We have to know that a child with the digital creative skills or career will definitely have an interesting added value in the community's point of view. Let's imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if they could maximize their knowledge from formal education with digital creative skills, there will be more perfect children with 1,000 skills, right? That's why these two way to get skills should be balanced. My second argument is, have you ever thought it before that 18% people who success in informal way do not take the formal education and underestimate them is just only lucky. Many people, celebrities, famous people, even a president is always say that formal education are one of the most important part that you have been through in your life. Mrs. Susi Pujiastuti, Minister of Maritime Affairs and Fisheries from Working Cabinet 2014 and until 2019 period, we can look out at her background education. She graduated only from junior high school. But what Mrs. Susi said? She said that if I had the opportunity to complete and finish my education to a highest level, like a university or something, I would be very happy to collaborating knowledge within, in and outside. In this case, refers to formal education and creative skills. My last argument, ladies and gentlemen, is if the government team confused, so what's the better solutions? Well, in here, negative team, we propose mechanism that Curriculum Merdeka. Curriculum Merdeka facilitated children to express their passions without leaving formal education. Win-win solution, right? Ladies and gentlemen, based on the arguments that I have stated and elaborated before, which if we want to success, we need to collaborate the formal educations and creative digital skills so we can be the more perfect person with a million of knowledge. So deprioritize a formal education isn't the answer to make the person more success. Just imagine and remember what Nelson Mandela said, that education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Just feel those words. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.